Hey, do you guys like to try viral recipes? I do. And I heard of one a few days ago that I hadn't seen before. So I have to make it. It's viral spaghetti. Actually, viral dirty spaghetti. But I'm going to put my little twist on it. It's going to be viral dirty bow tie pasta. And you want to know why? Because I'd rather have bow ties than have spaghetti. I don't like the noodles flopping all over my face and my shirt. So we're doing bow ties. Okay, now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, I have turned my pan on. And I will, of course, give you guys all of the instructions and ingredients in the description box. Okay, got some olive oil I'm heating up. Cap my thing up here. And as soon as that gets hot, I have peppers and onions that I have cut up. You can use any color peppers that you want. I happen to have red, orange, and yellow. So it's just whatever you like. And a yellow diced onion. So this needs to get just a little bit warmer, probably another couple of minutes, and then we'll get the veggies started. Okay, our oil has heated up. There's something about the smell of onions and olive oil, guys. I've never been to Italy, but I know I would love it. I love the smell of olive oil. I'm going to turn this heat down just a little bit, and I'm going to cook these for about 5 minutes until they start to soften, and then we'll put our meat in. This has started to soften up pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and put my meat in there. And I also have my water preheating for my pasta. I have Italian sausage. And I have ground beef. I was so excited whenever I was shopping at Sam's. They actually had the meat in a 3-pound package, but it was 3 of the little 1-pound packages individually sealed. It's the little things, guys. Break that meat up. And we're going to let it cook until everything gets brown. We're getting ready to drop our bow ties. We're going to cook them until they're almost done, because they will finish cooking in the sauce. Okay. I have lots of stuff. We're going to put our garlic in there. Now guys, you can use fresh garlic if you'd like. I don't have any, so I'm using the old standby. Also our seasonings. I got Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning, black pepper, and garlic powder. Guys, I know everybody always says, I wish you could smell this. And you guys probably get tired of hearing that, but man, this smells so good. We're going to let those seasonings brown for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get the rest of the ingredients in here. Alright, now it's time to add our flour. The flour is going to basically make a roux and thicken it. Have you folks ever made this? If you have, let me know in the comments. Is your recipe similar to this one, or do you have an entirely different recipe? We're supposed to have about 5 tablespoons of tomato paste. Okay, guys. Google says it's a half can. So rather than measuring out everything exact, I got out a half can. You guys eyeball stuff like that too? If you do, please let me know in the comments. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit and stir this for 3 or 4 minutes so the flour can cook out. Our next ingredient to go in here is beef stock or beef broth. This is one that I home can. You can certainly use the one from the box in the grocery store. We're going to start with about 3 cups. And if we need to add the rest of it, which I think we will, we can always add, but you can never take away. So I like to go on the guess of less is best, and then adjust. Let that simmer for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to check my pasta. Not yet. It's still very, very firm. So we'll just let this simmer for 2 or 3 minutes, and then the pasta should be ready, and then we'll put the pasta into our sauce. As you can see, our sauce has thickened up nicely. And our pasta is done. I'm not draining the pasta like I normally do, just in case I need to add a little bit of that pasta water in here. A lot of people do whenever they're making pasta. I normally just add more broth or sauce, but we're doing it this way this time. Well, got it all. I do believe we do. Okay, set that aside. Okay, now let's stir this up. Now I have turned the heat off, and I'm going to let this sit and soak in all the broth and juices and get a little bit more flavor in that pasta. So just hang tight for about 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, you can see how much of the sauce the bow ties have soaked up. So now, the moment of truth. And yes, I'm going to get a bigger bowl here in a minute. I like a little bit of the grated Italian on here, or the shredded Italian on here, rather than the grated from the box. So, here we go. Dirty, viral bow ties. I wish I'd found this recipe a lot sooner. I really do. This is definitely going to be a mainstay in our family dinner rotations. Thanks for watching. Share the video. Put it in your groups. Follow me on all my social media, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on that next video.